This is week 19 of Sloth game development. Pretty successful week, honestly. One of the main things I got set up this week was a live system and Unity ads. That will basically allow me to bring in some revenue for the game. I think ads being actually the best way for the mobile, especially for like an unknown developer with like a very small following. I think that will help me at least boost my follower count and hopefully get some people interested in the game. That's done, and so once you die 3 times, you can watch an ad to get 3 lives or watch another ad to get 4. Unfortunately, Unity ads, like the in-editor, doesn't work really. Like, it never rewards a watch. It'll like trigger the ads thing and like show a fake ad, but it won't actually reward it. So you can't actually test it except for on mobile, which is unfortunate. But that is done, and I think I'm going to switch the Unity ads over to AdMob, and the main reason for that is one, AdMob I believe will give me more revenue, and I think that it'll also auto-update their policies quicker, so there's less likelihood of being demonetized, basically. The next big thing I worked on was I did a full playthrough of the game and had like 2 pages of notes for like small, like minor tweaks here and there. The tweaks were kind of like simple stuff, like for example, like, oh, this background doesn't look right, so I changed some of the backgrounds. Oh, this like camera movement is weird. The fade out on this music doesn't exist, so I fixed that. Just like, and probably just like 30 things like that, basically. I updated some of the camera stuff, of course, to smooth out some of the settings, which is cool. It looks great now. And also I'm working with an artist now who's going to be doing the cutscenes, and he just finished the emojis, which I can show you in a second as well. So with that being said, let me just go ahead. Oh, before I do that, I also added a setting for the movement sensitivity, which will help the player just like be able to find a setting that works for them. And I think it helped a lot, and actually just like implementing the movement sensitivity made it where I rethought about how the sensitivity was, and it made it a lot better actually. Like, I reprogrammed how that like whole interface is. So let me just play the game. I can show you the first level at least. I also updated some things here just so the like text doesn't keep getting big and small, because I just find that super annoying. Alright, so I'm going to show you what it looks like when you die, and I can do that by just restarting the player over and over. One thing I did improve as well is like when you click the menu, it now also like shows some additional stuff like the level you're on, but it also hides your like all your controls. So if I restart the game, these are the new emojis as well, you can look. So once you die, like I said, you can watch an ad. This is the ad that doesn't give you rewards because the Unity ads editor sucks, but on mobile it will, and when it does, it will give you 3 lives, and then it'll give you an option to watch it again and get 4 additional lives, or you can go to the main menu. Something you'll notice too is the background music. The background music is now done. I think I'm okay with it. Like, I did listen to like a few 100 songs and just like chose the ones that I felt like fit the scenes for the cave, for the boss, and for the jungle scenes. So I'm pretty happy with it. I think it's just, I'm just gonna publish it with those songs. I'm not super like down to redesign that for no reason. I also added some stuff to the About Us and the extras. Now it has the icons for the different services, Twitter, Instagram, and I made this one for mail. And of course, if you click them, it will take you to the website, specifically my account on this website, which is pretty cool. So I'm glad that's done. Next week, I think, is going to be more polishing. it's just like I'm at that point where I just like I'm starting to run out of things to do. Basically the game is ready. I need to implement the cutscenes so I can start with some like fake slides while my artist makes the real slides. I could probably do some sound effects for those, and that's pretty much it for the cutscenes. I also need to just like polish random things here and there. One thing I forgot this week, which was super important, was I actually was able to make a shader that is reflective and has a water gradient on it that will run in Android. It was really simple actually, but the previous water shader I was using was not working, and this one is pretty bare bones and it runs smooth, so I'm super happy about that. Beyond that, that's pretty much it. Just like polishing a bunch, doing the add mob thing, which I already talked about. Yeah, and that's pretty much it. So